Hello folks, Ryu no Kage33 here with some more Final Fantasy IV. Last time we had rescued, Rosa from the Tower of Zot, and had our first party wipe. Hopefully that bodes well for what may happen later. Anyway, on to the next segment, where we apparently need to go to the Underworld now.
I have to check her arrows. I gotta see if I have any ice arrows, because where I'm about to go, we're going to need it. So we're going to do a bit of grinding in the section we're about to go to, because there is a boss up ahead that is notoriously difficult. What is this? It's glowing. Let me see. That's strange. It's getting warmer. Ouch! 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 And he throws it down the well. What in the world is happening? So yes, we have found the entrance to the Underworld. There's something I need to go get, though. Well, I could probably get it later. So I could probably guess we can go straight into the Underworld with this giant hole. Don't ask me how that works. And then the game autopilots. Those are the red wings. Fly right in the middle of gunfire. That's a great idea. It seems we weren't fast enough. But who are they fighting? Hold on tight! We've got to break through this line. But why though? Why do you have to go through the middle of conflict? Can't you just go around? Come on, Empress. I know you're hurting. Just hold on a bit longer for me, girl. Uh-oh. Cecil? Rosa. Is everybody alright? Everyone but my poor ship. We won't be able to fly her anymore. Not like this. Then I suppose we go by foot from here. Okay, so Yang... Hi, Sarah. Okay, good. So Yang and Cecil are at a level where I want them to be, but Kane, Sid, and Rosa, especially Rosa, are not. So yes, welcome to the Underworld, because of course there had to be a second half of this game. You couldn't just make it easy. Okay, fortunately these guys are kind of jokes, whereas the other enemies that we're going to run into, not so much. So I'm going to run around a bit and grind. So yeah, it's not going to be too combat heavy. Well, it's going to be very combat heavy. It's not going to be plot relevant for a while. So I apologize for that, but some of the characters are extremely underleveled, and we gotta fix that. Okay, so this is why I recommend you have ice elementals, because now we're at a point where, yes, we're in the Underworld, it's blatantly obvious. Unfortunately, we're at the point now where Cecil's not going to be a lot of help. Because I think these guys absorb fire. Oh, no they don't. Since she's the designated white mage, it makes sense for her to have dual casting, because it makes things less difficult, let's put it that way. Medusa arrows. Well, that might be useful. Huh. Really? They aren't exactly clear where you're supposed to go, and honestly, I don't fully remember. I'm surprised the firebrand does anything to that guy. at least. Yeah, I need Rosa to level up more than anything. I think I'm going to stop once I get her to at least level 20. Not 20, 30, because that's going to make things a little less difficult. Because honestly, we need the white mage to be stronger. And the fact that she's not really causes a lot of problems. It always did bother me, just how weak she is when you obtain her. You go through all that trouble, and for what? Man, those monsters have to be tanks, don't they? I have a feeling that Rosa has a slow growth rate on purpose, though. So yeah, Stone Gaze basically makes it so an enemy always has... So basically, it's it's petrifying. Petrification? Ah, darn it. That's what I was trying to avoid! Oh well. So eventually they'll just turn to stone. I'm not sure what the time is on it, but yeah. And if the entire team's petrified, I believe it's a game over. So nice of you to give us Esther, huh? And then obviously if they're petrified, they don't... It's basically the same as being dead. Well, knocked out, I should say. I really need to know where I can get some Phoenix Downs, because that's becoming a big, big problem. Not having those is causing a ton of problems for me. Nice. These guys aren't going to use any tricks on, fortunately. I love it when games have these sixth sense of humors by giving you magic that you need after the fact. Like everyone else was petrified at that point. So let's just make it so everyone's basically dead. and then give you the ability to cure said death. Yeah, that's very nice, isn't it? So I've kind of missed something when I was in that Chocobo Forest. I should have spoken with Naming Way. I just call him that despite what his name changes are, because no matter what happens, he'll always be Naming Way. Because the very gist of it is he's the character that he's the character that makes it so you can change your character's names. It doesn't work in this game because, well, pre-rendered CG cutscenes. So, they have to make some exceptions. Dragoon jumping. One of the more OP things to do in certain Final Fantasy-esque games. I say esque because sometimes there are non-Final Fantasy games that have that as a concept. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to stop once I get Rosa at level 30. Because there's really no point, because everyone else is already very high leveled. I just need her to be able to take a few more hits is all. Because, of course, her health is low because she's a white mage. Of course, the only difference is, well, you know, she can actually fight. She's not super strong, mind you, but the fact that she can do damage at all is actually very nice. And a lot of the stuff that I get from, the item drops that I get from these enemies, I could just sell them off. Oh look, our friends. Well, let's try to get this done early. I miss having a black mage, I've gotta say. I mean, having white mage is good and all, but the black mage for the raw damage, I always miss having that. Whenever the game takes it away from you. Sure, black mages are just as squishy, if not squishier, than white mages are, but the fact that they can actually fight back, that's one thing. I was waiting for the Dragoon jump. Alright, she's almost there. Okay, I get it. So, the magma tortoise just resists fire, it does not absorb it. That makes sense. Well, in some cases it does. Probably at some point I'm going to do some off-screen grinding, because since I've unlocked the Underworld, it actually becomes a primary place 2 level grind. Don't worry, I'm not going to break it like I do in Kingdom Hearts, because that's not exactly as easy to do in this game. I'm going to start making my way to the main city in the area. Basically, I'm just going to fight it in every fight that I get in on the way. Because we're starting to one-shot these guys, so that's a good sign. Oh, don't I feel silly? Alright, well, I better grind a bit. Like I said, I'm not going to really continue with the story point until Rose is at least level 30, because I need her to basically be not a punching bag. There is a boss fight up ahead real soon that I am actually afraid of. Because even though I am playing on standard mode where it's a lot easier, this boss is still brutal. And considering how well Barbaricia went, the fight with her, I'm actually terrified by this next upcoming boss. There is a boss right before it, but it's scary, but it's doable. If that makes any sense. Alright, there we go. Alright. Perfect. Let's go ahead and save. Because there's going to be an end. A castle though, huh? Valley Hall! Luca. A one-off character in this game that becomes a bit relevant later. Please, please, I need these! Oh, no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. When I'm practically begging for them. And then you're finally able to buy them. I never thought I'd be this desperate. I actually found some Phoenix Downs. I'm gonna go save. I've never been more happy to see those. I'm keeping the formation that I have because Sid leaves your party here. There's a reason though. Oh, so you did survive that crash.
My pardons, Your Majesty, but might we ask your name?
I am Giot, King of the Dwarves and ruler of the Underworld.
And the Dark Crystals, Your Majesty. They are truly down here?
So, that is indeed the reason for your coming. But you do not seem to be friends of the others, leastwise not judging from their welcome. I must apologize. We came near to shooting you out of the sky ourselves.
Are the crystals safe?
With that I could say yes. But 2 of the 4 have been captured. We are too late then. This castle's crystal, however, remains secure. Our tank battalion was able to repel the enemy forces.
Those tanks we saw battling the airship were yours, then?
Airships, you call them? The surface world must be home to many wonders. Our tanks have long been unmatched on the battlefield, but even they are hard-pressed to defend against assault from the air. I do not suppose you would be willing to lend that airship of yours to our defense. She was damaged when we were forced down. She'll need repairs before she'll be able to fly again. I would be happy to provide you with any materials you might need. Then I shall be able to patch her up and get her engines humming again. But she wasn't built to take the heat of all that magma. I'll need to fly her back up to the surface and see if I can't rig some mithril plating. Let's get to work! Sid, no need for teary goodbyes. I'm only going to go make a few upgrades. You kids just wait here. I'll be back before you even start to miss me.
Sid, be careful.
Oh, don't you go falling in love with me too now, Rosa. Aren't you married?
Your Majesty, where is this castle's crystal kept?
Where it is most secure, in the hidden chamber behind my throne. As long as there is light left in my eyes, our crystal is safe.
What is it, Young? Someone is eavesdropping.
What?
There's no one here but us. I felt a presence behind that wall.
Open the door. Yes, Lolly. See, they don't, in this remake, they don't show this. The door has been barred shut.
Yep, haha!
What are those?
Dolls? We are Takaprida! Adorable dolls! Terrible dolls! You are mindless cretins! Charging into unknown halls! Head barred! We'll cut your strings! Lord Gomez will be pleased! Yip ho ho!
So, yeah, here's a boss fight for you. Bunch of dolls. It's worse than you think. Let's get this up and going. They seem kind of like pushovers right now, yes, but it's about to get worse. Or I could just one-shot them. That works too. Oh well, we don't get to see their true form.
Wait through! But he knows where the crystal is. He'll be here soon to take revenge. Lord Gomez. What?
Our paths cross it once again.
Gomez! I believe we have a score to settle. It is terribly unfortunate that you lack the boon of Meteor this time around. But first, allow me to tell you my purpose in gathering the crystals. Consider it a prize for your small victory before. There are 8 crystals in total, those of light and darkness combined. Together, they form the key to reactivating the Tower of Babel, and thereby the gate to the moon. Oh, so we're getting into the Bible here, are we? The moon is said to conceal power that transcends the limits of human comprehension. This crystal is the 7th. Only a single one remains to be taken, and the way will be open. Much of this, of course, was only possible because of you. It would not do to let such aid go unrewarded. Take this, my final gift to you. So yes, after all this time, we finally get a piece of this guy.
It's not as good as you think it is. I'm just going to cast this ahead of time. This is all the power you possess? A pity. So the first half of this boss fight is scripted. Your eye should still be free. Open them and gaze upon true terror. Come forth, my creature of shadow! Shadow Dragon. Death. Yeah! That's how bleak this is now. Death. Farewell, Cecil. Huh. Anyone remember that? An Eidolon. My Shadow Dragon. Slain by mere mist. It's alright, you can move now! That force. Okay, so now, things are a little different. Alright, so, first things first. Do I have a spider silk? I need to slow this guy down or else he's going to become a problem. No, I don't. So, let's, where are my Phoenix Downs? Of course they're all the way down here. Let's go ahead and revive Rosa, because we're going to need her. Couldn't get it off in time. That's one thing that's frustrating about this boss fight. You can never get things off just in time. I think I may have missed it, but there might have been some, slow this guy down. Yeah, this is the boss fight I'm worried about, because he hits like a truck, and he loves spamming black magic. So, that's why I need to slow him down first, before we get too carried away. Okay, so if you paid attention in the beginning of the battle, he used an attack called Barrier Shift. What that does is basically it makes whatever he's weak to random. So he's weak to lightning. So, because of that, you have to keep using Libra on him, but basically it makes it so you know exactly what his weaknesses are. But as soon as you exploit that one weakness, he changes it. Cause see, he was immune to wind there. So, yeah, how this works is he absorbs everything else except for one element, and you constantly have to scan him. This is why I recommend you slow him down, because he's going to be a problem. Okay, what are you weak to this time? Fire. And because now we have a Black Mage and Summoner, we can actually do something about this. Basically keep Cecil and Rosa as healers. Have your main damage dealers be Kane. Well, your main damage dealers... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. This cannot be! Well, that was easier than I thought it would have been. Good thing about this Phoenix Downs. Kiraga. Continuing the trend, I see. We did it! We defeated him! Rydia, you saved our lives. But what's happened to you? When we were attacked, Leviathan swallowed me and carried me to the end of the land of the Eidolons. The land of the Eidolons? The Feymarch, the place they call home. I lived among them and befriended them. I can't use white magic anymore, but my summoning and black magic have grown stronger. Time flows differently in from the Feymarch, though. So that's why you've grown so much? Who is she, Cecil? This is Rydia of Mist. That child? This is a surprise indeed. But why would you come to save us? If it weren't for us, your mother... Don't say another word. The Queen of the Eidolons told me this. The wheels of a fate greater than us are all turning now. Ugh. She told me we must stand against it, and we must stand together. Rydia, thank you. So now we have a Black Mage. Essentially. So you're just going to leave him there? Death will not claim dominion over me. Again, you are going to just leave him there. The crystal.
Alright, folks, I think that's where we're going to wrap things up for now. So until next time, Ria Nakage signing off.